All right, real quick, I won't put this in the video and I'll probably put this beginning, but literally, I just went into Instagram and I saw a literal reel of the same people bullying Kingsman for needing college funds. Like, huh, huh. So they bully Kingsman for also wanting to win and then also needing college funds. Huh. You know what this sounds like to me? This sounds like Kingsman got the only fan girls, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that little leap right there. You got the OnlyFans girls, bro. Because there's no world they don't understand that college funds are not easy to pay off, and you're making fun of them for it, huh? Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video, guys. All right, chat. Now I want to talk about this Kingsman situation. I finally have what's it called, my mind calmed, all my stuff settled. I also did a little research this time. Originally, I recorded this and it was just a whole blabber session, and it kind of went off a little off track. All right, but basically, if you guys don't know, with the Kingsman situation, Kingsman was into a tournament of $40,000, right? 40 freaking K, or I think it was 60K. I could have been wrong. Again, even if I did my research, I forget easily. So basically 60K, right? Let's go with that. So let's say even 60K. All right. So while this was going on, Kingsman literally verbally asked, right, the team, hey, can we win? Okay. So team agrees that, hey, can we win? Team refuses to play to win, plays for fun instead. Then Kingsman gets kicked out for supposedly trying to play to win, which absolutely makes zero sense. Now, from what I've done, I've watched some of the video, and I haven't watched like the full hour-long video on the whole Kyrie Kingsman situation. I'm sure you guys are pretty much up to date to it. It's like a whole entire stupid drama circle thing. I kind of want to talk about it because I just ravish in the idea of how stupid the what's it called, Rivals community can get, and it just proves it more and more of just how stupid people are in general. But like, just I don't know, bro. Rivals are like a different breed. I'm sorry. And I know there's good people in Rivals, bro, but every time I've met like that rival player, it's just never a good encounter, bro. It's never a good encounter. It's just like, but it's not to hate on anybody. It's just kind of like what the fuck are we on about? So basically, at the very beginning, Kingsman asked, all right, can we win, guys? Because I really want to win this. I need this money. This money would help a lot. He's in college. He wants to win. Okay. Team says yes. Okay. So then as soon as they recruit somebody named Zaza, who plays Black Widow, which you already know she ain't gonna do nothing, goes 0 to fucking 5 already in first round of their scrims when Kingsman is just asking for triple support, or hey, what else can you play? Hey, can you play this? Can you play that? And keep in mind, this is for 40 grand or 60 grand, bro. Like, do you know how much you can use that money on? Like, even if it's just shared amongst the team, you know how much you can use that money on? Like, what? And then even when you go back into the person who made the decision, right, and saying how like they don't want to farm drama or nothing like that or anything crazy, right? Even then, it gets more stupid with him as well because he sits here and says, "Oh, well, it's a creator tournament. It's meant to be fun and blah 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 blah." But you put it instead of money for winning. You put it instead there for people to want to win. And you sit here and be like, "Well, you shouldn't expect like pro league stuff. Some people are solo only this, solo only that." But then on top of that, Zaza's also said that she also plays all her hit scans. She can flex, and then she can also play support because generally anyone can play support. It's not the hardest role in the goddamn game. Like, it takes 2 minutes to learn how to play support, especially ones that are real easy, like Rocket, maybe Cloak and Dagger. Like, those are easy supports to learn in like a matter of minutes. But I just like, I'm just astonished that he got kicked. Because even listening through the whole entire VOD he made, right, the video he made, which granted, these are not like little clip snippets of whatever is going on. I even watched XKC's explanation, his clip watching, his perspective. But like, you put a Celestial player and basically a Bronze lobby, right? And the Bronze players are over here arguing about whether or not they want to play their character. They're going to play their character. They don't care. They want to play their character. They want to show off with their character and be that GOAT with their character. And it's like, bro, Why don't you just let them fucking, what's it called? Why don't you just play the characters that he wants you to play for like 2 seconds, try it out maybe. If it doesn't work, you can swap back to your other character. Like, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? But then on top of that, you blame performance on Kingsman too, saying that, oh, well, he was being a dick. He was distracting my girl. She was distracting my homie, like type shit like that. I'm sitting here like, bro, what? Like, hold on. What do you mean? So Kingsman somehow managed to distract you guys so well that you went 0 and 5 when you could have easily just shot a target and someone could have finished off the kill and you would have got elimination. Like, that's how easy it is to get elims, bro. Like, generally. There's no world that you should be 0. 0 on kills, bro. 0. That means you got multi-dive multiple times over, and then Kingsman was literally putting in work while still talking and yapping and communicating to his teammates. Like, what? I don't care if fucking you're getting all the pressure on. Kingsman's putting in work. That's just the simple end of the day story. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Kingsman's over here doing his job. Where the fuck are you? What are you doing physically? How are you helping? And then even so, Kingsman even said this before. Like, he's asked for like a different swap, maybe a Hella or something. And he's even pointing out that Spider-Man's gonna dive you. You're gonna get shit on. If they have multiple dive, you are fragile. You're gonna get shit on. This is a difference of high elo versus low elo type standards, because we all know at the end of the day, GM is the equivalent of plat. So even if she was a GM player or a diamond player, she's still the equivalent of plat. So in her mind, it's completely different. And then in those elos, you can get away with it. When you're playing against higher elos, you're not going to get away with that, especially in a tournament for 40 grand. Like, you're not going to get away with that. They're not going to let you get away with that. They're going to hunt you down. That's going to happen. That's supposed to be expected. But whenever you play in a tournament, your mindset should be you're playing against the best of the best. Don't doubt them or you will lose. And they just kept doubting them. And I'm just like, bro, it does not matter. It's a content creator tournament. You guys said you want to play to win. Both of you signed on the contract of wanting to play to win, bro. You said that verbally at the very start. Because Kingsman asked, can we play to win, please? Because I really want to win. Okay. Cool. But then you're just playing for fun and not trying to play like metacoms, like triple support. And so it's like, I don't get it. Like, how do you sign yourself off to play to win and then not want to play to win? Like, bro, Kingsman did not deserve to get banned, bro. Loki did not deserve the kick out. That was bullshit. And then the fact that is that the other creators were shit talking him more than he was. All he fucking said was like, bro, we're gonna have to hard carry. Oh man, bro, we're gonna lose. That's literally all his mentality was, bro. Which generally, I would be the same fucking mentality too if I had to deal with that shit, bro. Like, generally. What could he have said that was so bad that it deserved a kick or a ban, bro? And it's non-tolerant, bro. I'm like, bruh, even with the non-tolerance policy, he wasn't saying anything bad about the creators. He was saying said no hate or nothing. This is not hate to anybody, realistically. It is what it is at the end of the day. I can't change the decision. But like, what the fuck? What is this shit? What is this decision? Like, I don't understand. What was so goddamn damning that you decided off of that one clip alone that it was well-deserved instead of actually doing some research? And then he said 20 minutes later he got banned, right? Even for 20 fucking minutes, bro, you cannot explain to me that you watched 20 minutes and then came up with a decision alone because Kingsman was supposedly being disrespectful for playing play and win. And on top of that, here's what he had to say about it too, which I thought was really funny. Was like, oh, well, if you want to actually win, you should go to a pro sport. Bro, what? If you want to a competitive tournament, he should go more pro and league and sorts. Bro, it's among creators. It's not among friends, bro. It's not among friends. And he asked to play to win in the first place. If you actually went back through it, you would have saw that he asked to play to win. They agreed to that. And then they're not playing to play to win. So I would be frustrated too a little bit. If I was told one thing and then they're doing the opposite, fuck yeah, I'd be frustrated. Like, what? And Kingsman was being respectful as fuck. Like, bless his soul, dog. This man was respectful. He wasn't dog shitting on them or talking shit. Bro, they talk shit about him. He wasn't even dog shitting on them. Like, generally, bro. He wasn't saying anything stupidly bad or being a jack off about it, bro. He was generally being nice. Like, and there's so many other people that have gone onto it and been like, yeah, no, bro, I would have been a jackass. Like, there's so many other things he could have said that would have been 20 times worse than what he said, bro. Legit. All he's saying is like, we have to play to win, bro. We have to play to win. Like, his mental mindset is to win, which is fine. That's completely normal. When you put a cash pool in front of yourself, fuck yeah, you're gonna play to win. How does that make sense? If it's among friends, it's different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe a 40 grand got cash pool, right? But amongst friends, that's completely different. That's a completely different story, a completely different day, right? But how the fuck do you expect him not to want to play to win When bro's in college, he probably needs the money, and he's just trying to win, like with a team that basically doesn't even want to win. But he asked, "Can we play to win in the first place?" Because he wants the money. He needs the money. Like, you know what I mean? That money would be hella nice to him, bro. Like, holy shit. And you sit here and talk about one tricks and sorts, bro. And I'm like, bro, she said it herself. She's not one trick, and there's no world that you only play a widow, bro. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, bro. Eventually, you have to pick like Hella or something, bro. Or at least you could have tried something. You could have leaned into it. But the way they were acting, bro, like, we're not swapping a Widow, bro. We want Widow. We keep Widow. While Widow's literally underperforming and doing nothing, bro. Like, make it make fucking sense. Make it make fucking sense, bro. And I could go on days and days about this, bro. But like, 40 fucking grand. Or even 60 grand, whichever one it is, right? It's just a lot of money. It's a fucking over zero. It's over the zero limits, right? So how the fuck do you like, I just don't get the mental mindset that comes in with these things. Like, how the fuck do you sit here and say, oh, well, it's just for fun because it's amongst creators? I'm like, bro, it doesn't fucking matter if it's amongst creators. Having a competitive scene is still having a competitive scene. It doesn't matter if it's not pro league, bro. Like, what? When you're playing competitively, bro. Some people can be more relaxed and more chill about it. That's fine, right? Because they got that type of money. All right, cool. Does Kingsman have that type of money? Fuck nah, bro. He's in college. Bro's in college. He's in debt, bro. Like, help a motherfucker out, bro. Give him the 40 grand. Like, shit, bro. I fucking donate to his ass 40 grand right now if I had it. Like, bro. Like, that's just so stupid to me. I'm sorry, but that's stupid. Like, you verbally agreed that you want to play to win, right? At the very start, you verbally agreed. Imagine agreeing and then not doing it. How do you do that? And then on top of that, for the boyfriend to be the one who made the Google Doc for the Widowmaker, right? And then verbally apologize, apparently, for exposing Kingsman, which, by the way, he didn't. He literally made a whole entire Google Doc that probably was full of bullshit. But anyways, besides from that, like, what the fuck? The boyfriend fucking made the Google Doc is even more crazy to me. I'm sorry. That's the crazy part. The boyfriend had to make the Google Doc, and then the girls were bragging about how they fucking banned him. Like, what? Or at least one of the girls, sorry, not both of them. And then one of the girls also got banned afterwards for saying something allegedly that got him banned off of Twitch, which is crazy, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but it just shows me how toxic your teammates were, bro. Like, generally. Kingsman did not deserve this disrespect, bro, low-key. The way he got treated, bro, was just generally stupid and awful, actually. I don't think I've ever seen a more stupid shit than this. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Necros was one of the people who actually said this beforehand. That creative tournaments were fucking absolute ass or trolls. Or it had something to do with the rivals fucking tournaments. I don't remember exactly what it was. I remember one of them saying it was a joke of a tournament. And they just didn't like it, right? But again, like I said, why are we flaming Kingsman though? Like, I just don't get it, bro. How the fuck do you flame Kingsman after he gets banned, and then on top of that, you're over here flaming his chat for 30 minutes straight, right? People that literally type things that aren't in his control, but he reads them out loud. Okay, so why are you flaming his chat? Like, bro, like, you read something weird from your chat, I ain't gonna flame you for your chat. I ain't gonna sit there and make fun of your chat, bro. And then you sit there and say they're the R word, and like his chat is R word. Like, what? I don't know if I can say that on YouTube because I don't know if like people get sensitive about that word. A lot happens. But again, like, make it make fucking sense, bro. Like, what? Like, bro, I'm not trying to be that guy, but like, it's his chat. Like, why do you care? Like, why do you care who types in that chat, bro? Like, and then bro's like, well, you're reading the chat. It's real weird, bro. There must be a bunch of pedophiles. I'm like, bro, like, what? What? Are you guys okay? Like, do you just happen to care about what anyone says to you? Like, holy shit, even if he reads it out loud and it's weird, bro, who cares? Just ignore it. Like, do you have earmuffs on, bro? Like, I don't understand that one. I just don't understand that one. Like, I genuinely can't, bro. I can't get behind you and behind the wheel if you can, like, fucking not, you know what I mean? Not acknowledge it. Because, like, I feel like I was watching the whole video. I was watching, like, fucking just kindergartens, bro. Like, they listen to everything. They listen to the big bullies. And it's like, bruh. And a lot of times, what's it called? And a lot of people said as well, is like, oh, well, we're content creators. We know about all the drama circle stuff and all that stuff. And it's like, bro, Kingsman's not trying to farm drama out of it. Like, nope, I don't think anybody really is. Not even I'm trying to farm drama out of it. I just want to get my thoughts out there because I think it's stupid. And I honestly, what's it called? I've said the rivals community is stupid. And I will solidify that. And this even solidifies more how fucking dumb it is to me. Like, this is dumbfounding. And I just can't get behind, like, how the fuck do you come to a conclusive decision to tell that Kingsman is the bad person? Let's kick out Kingsman. Might as well kick out the rest of his men too while you're at it, because he was the only one trying to play to win when his teammates literally agreed to play to win originally. And then, like, where's the other context to this? And then he said, well, for privacy reasons and blah blah, which, okay, that's fine. I get it. I have respect for the teams, I have respect for the players. You don't want to reveal too much. Okay, that's fine. But then when your players also sit there and pretend to be like cocky about it and blah blah, he got him kicked out, blah blah, right? Like, I just don't get it, generally. First of all, you say Widow's a multi anti-dive tool, right? Widow is fragile. Widow is weak. 100% agreed. In a higher elo setting, she's gonna get shone. That's just the normal attribute. You can have more value playing a support than you can playing a Widow. That's just a general fact. The character had to get buffed 20 times over for even to be somewhat decent in a higher elo standard, or even a low elo standard. But on top of that, if you watch the clips, bro, she is in a 1v1 half the fucking time with a Spider-Man or somebody, while Kingsman's just putting in work. Bro is fighting 5 of them, bro. And then bro try to gaslight the whole situation to be about them instead of about Kingsman, whose Kingsman is just over here carrying his team, bro, wasting all the util, fucking putting pressure on the enemy team as much as possible, forcing them back, getting picks off, taking off targets left to right, and bro is over here still getting harassed. Like, I can't even, like, fucking get my thoughts cleared out, because, like, when I go on Yaps, right, I go on Yaps, but, like, what the fuck is this? Generally, what is this? Like, a creator content tournament? More like fucking Rage Bait Who Central. Like, I just don't understand it. And I'm sorry, like, I'm saying like so many times over, but, like, what the hell, dude? What is this? What is this? Generally. I'm not gonna play any of the clips right now. I'll leave links to the videos that I watch and some of the resource materials. But even like I don't get how you go 0 and 5, bro. I'm pretty sure that's what happened in their scrims. By the way, this is a scrim. So this is the first scrim in the game, and I got this from XQC's chat. And their Widow literally goes 0 to 5, even first round. 0 to 5 in a first round basis is just stupid. I'm sorry, but that's stupid. Like, if your other DPS is 18 to 2 and you're 0 to fucking 5, bro, you need not be playing DPS. You genuinely need to swap. You need to swap out a duelist, bro. Please. Please. Like, that's why I'd be begging to the gods for you to swap. And I would have been in the same shoes as a Kingsman, bro. If you're in that situation, you're not doing anything. What are you doing? What value do you get by playing Widow still? How do you, as a Widow player, enjoy being 0 to 5 and arguing with another player about how your Widow sucks, bro? How do you generally do that, bro? I don't understand. Like, I don't know, bro. I even asked fucking Omar, right, about the multi-anti-dive tool, and I even presented it to her, right? And I was like, hey, blah, 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 right? And her statement is, she sent us Widow mains back 5 years, and the game's only been out for 1. Dude, I was laughing, bro. Because even Omar was like, yeah, no, bro, this Widow player does not know what she's doing. Which you guys don't know, Omar is a hard die Widow player. Like, she'll respect any Widow player, but like, bro, it's 40 grand. And you all trying to rage bait my boy Kingsman. Kingsman being respectful. He's pleading to the gods. He wants to win. We stated out that we're going to play to win. I just can't. Because there's no other way to like summarize this other than just like Kingsman asks to play to win. Team decided not to play to win. Turning host says, oh, well, this tournament's not about playing to win. Go pro league, go other sports. And it's like, why would you put money in the line then? Like, is that just like a nice summit? And you put a pretty good amount of money in there. You put a pretty heavy price on there to encourage people to play to win. So what is the point? Regardless of how it is, if you're going to put money on the line and then Kingsman needs that money, why would he not play to win? I don't know. It's just unjustified regardless. And even if he had the evidence and sorts, right? And let's say he showed the whole entire document, release everything. I don't think there's a way for me to see it in a brighter future that Kingsman deserve a ban. And I'll respect the host's decision because that's the host's tournament. It's whatever. The host did that. But like, bro, when you say the tournament is for creators and it's meant to be fun and show off a new character, that's just dumb. I'm sorry. That's just dumb. If you put money on the line in any tournament, you have to expect your players to play to win. Like, the encouragement and the incentive is to play to win. You get this amount of money. Okay, cool. but you have to work with wacky ass bullshit, which that's fine. That's another thing entirely. Like Kingsman was so down and ready for it, bro. But like, he was just literally trying to get fucking Widow's swap because Widow's not gonna get that much value. Even a higher elo setting, Widow's not gonna get much value if they know how to take out Widow. If they know how to take out Widow, even as a Venom, bro, I managed to take out Widow multiple times over. Like, it's not hard. It's not. She doesn't do anything unless you're in God fucking 9000 sprinting back, bunny hopping, jumping with a fucking Mantis boost, bro. You need Mantis. You need fucking Mantis to even do it. And I don't even know why the fuck his teammates didn't bother to go Mantis to fucking boost their Widow to give her more performance. Like, generally. That's what should have been happening, bro. You should have instantly went Mantis, fucking boost your Widow so that way she could perform better instead of being like, Slay Queen, go girl. Like, oh my gosh, you're so much better than them. Kingsman was a dirtbag. Like, you're so much better. I'm like, bro. You could have at least backed her up with a Mantis, bro. Because from what I've watched, bro, for like 2-3 matches, bro, they didn't go Mantis once. Like, how are you gonna play Widow, right? And you want to go play Widow only? At least play Mantis, bro. At least play Mantis, bro. Give her a boost. Like, give her some way of help, so that way she can actually live and get kills, bro. Because imagine she got a damage boost or a heal boost, bro. I guarantee you she would get way more kills. Guarantee, bro. As much as she played bad, bro, regardless, I bet you she would have played better if she had a fucking Mantis. Guaranteed. Almost guaranteed, bro. Because every time I swear a Widow gets a Mantis, bro, they just go crazy. Not all Widow players need that, bro, but obviously she fucking needed it, bro. She needed a pocket, bro. She needed a fucking mercy in that ass. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. Stuff is stupid. It's generally stupid. Point summary and story of this is, bro, don't ever put money in the line and tell people you want to play to win, right? And then say, okay, we can play to win, and do the complete opposite, bro. It's just disrespectful. It's mad fucking disrespectful. I don't care what anyone says. That was mad disrespectful. Like, to the fact that where they had to make apology videos, they had to make apologies, documents, it's just dumb. It's dumb. It's not that deep. It really isn't. And I'm sure Kingsman wouldn't want to make a video about it. He doesn't want to farm the drama or anything like that. I'm fucking here just to give my thoughts and opinions, because I just want to prove my point of, like, how dumb this community can really get. Because, like, it just solidifies it more and more. Like, majority of the content creators are just, to me, are dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hate anybody, like, generally. And I don't hate any of these parties. I just, like, I think it's stupid. I generally think it's stupid. And Kingsman did not deserve the hate that he got, like, generally. He did not deserve to get banned. Bro should have at least been able to play. Because I'm sure he would have had fun just playing, bro. If he didn't win, I'm sure at the end of the day, he would have been like, all right, it's whatever. You know? Because this man was so respectful, bro. Actually insane. But at the same time, like, it is like something he said too in the video as well, is like, how do you not sound like a dick when you want to play to win? Try and tell people to swap. Like, how do you not sound like a dick? All right, sorry about that. My stepdad literally walked in as soon as I was yapping. I was like, bruh, I lost track of my conversation. The point taken is like, bruh, don't put money on the line and then sit here and say like stuff like this, bro. It's just dumb, in my honest opinion. I think it's dumb. The whole situation is dumb. It's stupid. It shouldn't have come to this line. Like, Kingsman did not deserve the hate he got. He did not deserve to get banned. Look, you free Kingsman, bro. Free Kingsman. Like, generally, put some respect on the man's name. Like, that was just disrespectful, bro. And the fact that even these like fake ass apology videos had to come out, bro. Like, nah, this shit's clowning, bro. Like, actual clowns. Holy. Hopefully I never get invited to this stuff, man, because honestly, it sounds like a circus act. All right. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And sorry, I had to get this out, bro. The yap session needed to happen. Anyways, bye, guys. Boy.